Football Manager 2022 PSV updated player rating. Shout out Freedonny and shout out Faran. You get me? So, them man are predicted to finish second. They're comfortably sitting second in real life right now, doing exactly what they're supposed to do. You get me? So yeah, nickname Boaren. Big up all the Dutchman in the building. Honest Status loves the club and European competition. Oh my god, continental competition, European Champions Cup that you have in the first season. Yeah, so obviously Ajax are in this league, so they're not going to be dominating it the way that they should be. But then again, they're still a massive team. They've won it bare times. This is a big team in the Netherlands. You get me? So yeah, let's view the score. For the score, we're going from Joe Drummell all the way to Carlos Venicious. So let's see what PSV are saying. Alright, first player that we've got is Joe Drummell. 24, Dutch, bruv. So he's doing the international thing for the same league thing. You get me? 40 reflexes, 30 agility, 31 ones. It's good, bruv. Let's be honest. He's got a bright future. Under pressure, 12 passing, 13 composure. He's a good player and he could play the sweeper keeper role if you wanted him to. I don't care about rushing out tendency. He can do it in it because he's good on the ball. So yeah, he's a good player. Man like Joe Drummer, I ain't got nothing really bad to say about him. Alright, so these men have got it completely confused, yeah? Yvonne Mvogo is meant to be a goalkeeper defend, but we've met him on sweeper keeper attack. Man's meant to be attacking the ball with 8 passing. You man are deluded, bruv. You get me? So yeah, 50 reflexes, 6 in agility, and 41 ones. Man's shot stopping goalkeeper, and he's really good at doing that. I probably said this before, like that's his strengths, bruv. Man are trying to make him someone that he's not. Situations where that's happened are people like Harry Maguire, bruv. It doesn't work out too well. You get me? Make man be who he is, bruv. You get me? You begs. So, alright, first outfield player that we've got is man like Andre Ramalho. Alright, for that pace, he's getting fucked, bruv. Man's 29 with 10 pace. Man's seeing guys older than him, faster than him, but that's cool. He's got positioning, so he knows where to be. 13 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing is good. First touch, good as well. Composure, 14. So he's good on the ball, and he's a good passer of the ball. But the main thing about this guy, to be fair, is his defensive winning ability, which is 17 tackling. Very good, bruv. But overall, his physicals are going to let him down a lot. Man, he's got 13 strength and 13 jumping. I don't really trust him. Honestly, I see squad player and I agree with that. You can even sell him. You know what? Fuck it. Sell the guy, bruv. Man don't need him, innit? Man like Andre Ramalho, yeah. Get rid of him, bruv. Alright, next we've got a 22-year-old Armando Obispo. Cool. Centre-back, but he met him on CDM, but he's naturally a centre-back. The reason why he met him on CDM because he's got 12 strength, bruv. Man can't be a centre-back with 12 strength. 12 positioning is shambolic as well. You get me? Then 12 technique for vision and 12 passing is actually not that bad, but the first touch is dead as hell, and then 12 composure. He's a good footballer, but I just don't think he's a centre-back. You get me? Even as a left back, I mean, 9 dribbling and 11 crossing isn't even good enough. But maybe a no-nonsense fullback or wing-back defend. That's what you're going to have to do for now. See how he develops, but he's 22. Man City fringe player, I don't really blame them. Yeah, he's not really the caliber that man wants at PSV, if I'm being honest. Or are my standards too high? Because man rates PSV, can't lie. Yeah, personally, I would either get rid of him or give him a chance as a no-nonsense or wing-back defend. Man like Armando Obispo. Alright, next we've got man like Jordan Teasy, bruv, 21, right back, centre back, and right wing back. But man's got 6 crossing, and we met him on right back. A wing back is a full back that goes forward more than he needs to. Why the flip is this guy going to be going forward when he's got 6 crossing, bruv? You get me? Going forward, he's rendered useless. Don't waste your time, bruv. So no nonsense fullback is what it's gonna have to be based on his lack of technical ability, and his technical ability itself is actually 12, which isn't that bad, but still, yeah, I'll make him a no nonsense and just call it a day. Other than that, he's kind of average. I mean, he ain't got 1 green on his card, bruv. So based on the fact that he's 21, he's not that bad, but still, man can definitely do better than man like Jordan Teasy still. Another guy that isn't really getting done justice by his stats, if I'm being honest, man like Jordan Teasy. Alright, next we've got man like Philip Mwin, bruv, or Mweni, bruv. Some random names in here, but man can't really blame the names. I can blame his actual ability though. This guy's 27 years of age with 10 composure, my G. Yeah, that is fucking childish, bruv. You get me? He is going to get embarrassed. A grown man getting embarrassed. These man, they play youth players in this league. This guy's getting embarrassed by man decades younger than him. Because he doesn't know how, he just hasn't got that composure, and it's embarrassing. What he does have is that physical ability in terms of movement. Like, he's off. Like, not sprint speed, 40 pace isn't that bad, but still he's gone. But yeah, his actual ability itself, I'm trying to see what he is. Man's a wing-back defender with 13 tackling. He's under average, bruv. This guy, I'm selling him because he's not the caliber that I want for a flipping... Eredivisie. I respect Eredivisie, bruv. So man can't have guys like this starting for me week in, week out. Squad player, nah, release him. Fuck it, bruv. Man like Philip Mwin, get rid of the guy, bruv. He's 27, innit? So, alright, next we've got a left winger, a left wing back, a cam. a left midfielder, a right winger, a striker, bruv. Cool, man can play literally anywhere. But yeah, let's see what he's actually good at. So he's a very good passer. Don't get it twisted. 60, 10, 8, 4 vision and 13 passing. For someone that's that versatile, is not that bad of a pivot at all. Then on the ball, 14 dribbling, 14 first touch, 14 flair, 14 decision. Listen, he looks like on the ball he'll be good as well. And he has the right decision making to get rid of the pass, yeah? So I'm trying to think. So he's not a shooter. I mean, 9 finishing, 30 long shots, he is a shooter. He's weird, I can't lie, but at least he's got mental ability, so therefore I would actually use this guy, not gonna lie. In terms of signing him, I don't know if you should sign this guy, but if you're looking for a ball retention winger, because he's a straight line left winger as well, he can't even cross, so yeah, make him a right winger, or maybe even a cam, depending on your cam situation, you get me? Yeah, that's what I'll do with man like Maro Jr. He's decent, innit? Alright, next one they've got is man like Olivier Boscagli. 23 left wing back, centre back, cool, 13 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing is very good to see. 13 tackling is good as well, good composure of 13. So he's got bare 13s, not one green on his card, but that's cool. 23 is decent. I wouldn't say he's a fullback attacker, I'll say he's a fullback support because he can't really dribble. He's got no flair, so he can't beat a man for anything. Man can only cross it early. That's his strength, so play to his strengths, bro. He's got the same off the ball as he has positioning, so fullback suits him as well. Tries long range passing straight. He's a good player, can't lie. And would I say sign him? Yeah, I think he's signable. That's how good he is, isn't it? He's a good player. Man like Olivier Boscagli just gets the basic things done, you get me? Safe. Alright, next we've got man like Philip Max, bruv. Man's grinning. Like that mugshot, man's really smiling out here, but he's got 12 tacklers, so I don't trust him. Attackers will be smiling at this guy when they see him, bruv, because he's getting spun. I know he's got pace, bruv, but these men, they're designed to get spun. The guys that are fast that can't tackle are just designed to get spun every time. He's got no positional awareness. Like, I'm just highlighting the flaws. He's got no positional awareness and he's got no off the ball as well. So he can't go forward effectively off the ball and he can't put himself in a good position off the ball. So, off the ball, he's useless. On the ball, however, I'm not going to lie, I mean, 16 crossing is not that bad at all, if I'm being real. And he's actually got a good pace. 12 dribbling, 11 flair is not that good. But yeah, he is just bruv. You see like how Trent Alexander-Arnold was originally supposed to play, where he just crosses it and does nothing else? You're going to have to do that with man like Philip Max, bruv. Because yeah, I don't really trust him. I think he's very, very, very likely to make a mistake, bruv. So yeah, man like Philip Max, man don't trust him, make him just cross it and get rid of the ball in it. That's what I'm saying, man like Philip Max. Alright, next we've got man like Joey Veerman, 22 deep line playmaker. You know I love that role. Is he doing that justice though? 13, 10, 15 vision and 17 passing. So mad execution. I trust him, like he can actually pass in it. Like man's a passer of the ball. 13 first touch, 12 composure, 13 anticipate. See, he's, bruv, the things that I need, like the fundamentals, he's got them, but not at a high level. So because of his age, I might be able to let him get away with it. But I've seen bare guys his age that are doing it very well. That's the problem. I'm kind of worried in it. So he's got what I need, but just not of the level that I need it to be. That's what I'm going to say with man like Joey Veerman. So it's either a first team loan or you have to actually put him in the team week in, week out. Depending on what you have, we're going to see right now. When I line them up, we'll see in it. But yeah, that's so far. Man like Joey Veerman, he's decent. Alright, next one they've got is man like Ibrahim Sangare. Man's met him on that, tries killer balls often trait. Now look at the pivot, I see 13 technique, 11 vision and 12 passing. Listen, big misunderstanding. Man does not try killer balls often. It's the fact that he hasn't got the ability to make a simple pass. The game thought he was making killer balls, bruv, with his dead passing, you get me? What a flipping liar, bruv. But yeah, he is a defensive midfielder that just wins the ball. He's good under pressure, to be fair, but the problem with that is that he hasn't got the execution. So he's still likely to lose the ball anyway. But yeah, I don't think he will suit my team personally. It depends on how you like to play in it. If you like guys that just run around, when they're off the ball, they'll be good. But when they're on the ball, it's a bit of a peak one. Still, yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, innit? But yeah, he suits people's systems, innit? Different systems. Yes, he's a different kind of system player from being Roman like Ibrahim Sangare, bruv. He's good for what you need him for, you get me? Alright, next we've got man like Eric Gutierrez. And I said that I was looking for a deep line playmaker. Man's found one now, innit? Man's got 14, 10, 50 vision, 15 passing, 13 first touch, 14 composure, 13 anticipation, 40. Yep, he's got everything, but it's 13 and above. But that's still cool. I can't lie. That's actually calm. So yeah, he's the deep line playmaker that I would turn to because he's got the fundamentals of a much higher level than the other guy. He needs to work on his positioning ability. He's 26 and he doesn't know where to be. That's not good. So yeah, you can't trust this guy to hold the midfield together off the ball, but when you're on the ball, you can. That's what I'll say, man. Like Eric Gutierrez, he's still a good player in a system where you keep the ball. All right, next video goes man like Mario Götze. You're gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, but listen, I know I probably contradicted myself. I probably said this in the past, yeah, but I never used to agree with putting your creative players, your most creative players, deeper. But after just playing the game, I've realised that it works, innit? Like, for example, you've got Martin Odegaard that could do the same thing for Arsenal, innit? Like, man could dictate the game from deep. There's no difference when you're dictating the game from deep when you're playing as a deep line playmaker or as a cam, innit? This guy, I'll probably put him deep line playmaker. It sounds mad, I know, but that's what I would do. If you have someone physical enough, like that other guy that can't really play football, man will put this guy as that holding on the ball deep line playmaker that can just dictate the whole game from deep, bruv. Similar to like Danny Parejo for Villarreal. Man will just ping passes that no one can touch, bruv, because as you can see, he's got ability. And even if you play him cam, he can't even shoot. I mean, 12 finishing is good, but it's nothing special. You get me? 10 long shots is dead for a guy that's 29. So yeah, you're better off putting him as a deep line playmaker. He hasn't even got legs anyway. I know he hasn't got positioning, but like I said, get someone physical that can cover him, and he'll do a good job. Similar to like Thiago for Liverpool. Like that's how football's evolving. You're gonna have your creative players playing deeper. Trust me, I said it first, bruv. I'll probably clip this up still because, yeah, man like Mario Götze, he's going to be a good player for what I just said. All right, next video is man like Marco Vinhinkel, bruv, and how time flies. I remember the times when he was at flipping Chelsea. Injuries ruined this guy's career, innit? That's what I'll say, because I know he was going to be a bad man baller, bruv. Man, know, innit? Like, the Netherlands man know this guy was going to be a wavy baller, but injuries took it away from him, unfortunately. And now we're looking at a 28-year-old guy who's still a good passer, good work rate, good determination. I'm looking at what he's good at. He's I'm not going to lie, you wouldn't sign him. If you're using him, it'll be a sentiment thing because you can definitely get better as well. So yeah, that's what I'll say for man like Marco Vinhenko, bro. You get me? So, next we've got man like Ryan Thomas, a cam that hasn't got decision making. That's a sick moustache, bro. I wish I could grow flipping facial hair, you know. But listen, cam. And he's got 13 decisions, under average by 1, 14 dribbling and 9 flares. So he's good at picking up the ball and driving, but he's very predictable. So you can get the ball off him if you've got someone with good tackling. The reason why they've signed him, I have no clue. If it's not the off the ball, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking right now, what's the meaning of this, bruv? Can't lie. I don't know why you've got him in it. Apparently he can play all these positions all the way to flipping right back, but no, he can't. Would you put a right back with 5 tackling at right back, bruv? Come on now. Anyway, Ryan Thomas, I don't think you needed this guy still. Tell me why you signed him in it. So, all right, next we've got man like Cody Gakpo, bruv. Man's making bare noise in the scene, yeah? And you can see why, innit? He's one of them 2 wingers. He can play striker as well. After using this guy in my Newcastle career mode, I can confirm that he's good in game, innit? Like, man's seen him. He's got ability still. Do you know what the problem with him is his mental ability. You can see 10 decisions, you can see 11 composure, but do you know what this means? What I've seen as well, this guy just cuts inside and he just shoots, bruv. Because he's got 15 long shots, more time it's just gonna hit the back of the net. You get me? Man's seen it in it. So he's a good footballer. He's not your typical winger. He's very weird in it because this guy, he's got good dribbling, but he can't, like, you would know where he's going, but because he's so good at dribbling, it's not going to be that easy to get the ball off him. Not too many wingers are going to be 6'2" with 60 in agility. So he's like a freak of nature kind of guy. Like, he's just not normal in it. So yeah, I think in the future he's going to be mad, bruv. That's the problem with this guy, innit? And a good problem. Like, the problem for defenders is that he's going to be like a flipping centre back that's got the agility of flipping Lorenzo Insigne that's running at you and banging it from far, bruv. Like, yeah, he's a problem still for the scene. Man like Cody Gakpo, innit? Yeah, big up all the Dutchmen, because I know you man love him, innit? Yeah. So, all right, next we've got man like Noni Madueke, bruv. Cool. Now, he came from Tottenham. You lot are so stupid, bruv. Why are you letting man like Madueke go? Because you can see, like, just look at him. He's 19, yeah. When I see guys my age that's mashing work like this, I'm so happy for them. Because just look at him, bruv. Man could do everything. I swear he was taller than 5'9". Correct me if I'm wrong. I swear this guy was taller than 5'9". But anyway, 17 dribbling, 16 flair. Like, on the ball, he's amazing, isn't it? Like, 16 pace. Man can't really touch him. He needs to work on these things right here. The off the ball needs to get worked on. That's I'm not gonna lie, anticipation as well, maybe crossing, but he's actually got a lot of fundamentals at the age of 19, bruv. This is scary because he's another one that I can say in the future he's gonna be a beast, bruv. You can get way more than 38 million for this guy as well. So yeah, don't sell him for 38 million if you're taking over PSV, because that would be a massive shake for yourself, bruv. You get me, man? Like no matter what, he's a very good talent still. Alright, next we've got man like Ritsu Doan, bruv. Cool. Man can't shoot, but he's on support, so it's cool. But because he's on support, man looks at the decisions. I see that they're 10, and I'm flipping worried, my G. You get me? Man's worried, innit? Because man can't do anything. literally, he can't do anything. I'm thinking right now, you can't shoot because you've got 8 finishing and 9 long shots. And then your pivot is actually good. You've got very good technical ability, 15 vision, 13 passing, 16 technique, but 10 decisions. So your passing isn't going to be at the right times, bruv. So I'm looking at this guy, I'm thinking, what do I need him for? He can't even dribble. Release him in it. Fuck it. I have to be harsh, bruv, but I'm being real at the same time. Release this guy because he ain't really going to do nothing for you, innit, man? Like Ritsu Doan. Alright, next we've got one of the best, playground footballers on earth, bruv. You get me? Man like Bruma, innit? Like, on the ball, he would be amazing. If you're playing games at school, innit? Like, man, he's fast. He's got that dribbling, he's got that flair. You can't touch the ball when he's on the ball. But the problem is when he's playing on the field, yeah, man needs to release the ball. He can't do that, innit? Because he's got 10 decisions, he's got 14 technique, 14 vision, 12. That's not even that bad. If I'm being real, that's actually not that bad. I think I'm being harsh right now. He's actually not that bad. He's much better than I thought he was, because I swear his ability was less than that in the mental section. They might have improved that still. So yeah, he's actually kind of usable now. You can use him, innit? Man like Bruma is usable. Little bit of individual brilliance. Yeah, he's an individual brilliance player. He'll score bare individual goals, bro. He'll just run past everyone, similar to Venicious against Manchester City. Yeah, man like Bruma. And next we've got man like Yorbe Vertasen, bruv. Cool. He's probably better than this in real life, but listen, man's got 11 finishing. What am I meant to say, bruv? Listen, he's a striker that can't flipping strike. What's the point, bruv? You get me? Where did you sign him from? Oh, he's been here this whole time. Yeah, so man needs to work on his finishing, and that's all I can say about him, because right now everything else is useless for me. I don't care if you're fast, if you can't shoot, you're a striker. Come on, man. Alright, next we've got man like Eran Zahavi. Cool. Man's been about, they got him for free. That's a good free signing. Let's be honest. Like, off the ball, 16. He hasn't even got legs, but he's still getting into the right positions based on that mental ability. He's got the composure of 17, and he knows where the goal is from close range comfortably. The thing about him is he hasn't even got good technical ability, but he's got very, very good execution of pass, bruv, which gets him out of a lot of situations. But yeah, as a player overall, I can't say sign him because he's 33, but you can definitely use him for a season or two. Little squad option, he'll be good still. In the big games, guys like this will step up. Yeah, man like Eran Zahavi, definitely usable for PSV. Alright, next we've got man like Maximiliano Romero, striker pressing forward. 13 work rate, 12 determination, 13 aggression, and he's got 13 finishing and 14 heading. Good physical striker with 14 strength. So yeah, he's good for the physicals in those games. I think this guy, he's a you know, like how they treat Adama Traore? I'll treat him the same way. Bring him off the bench, kind of rough man up off the bench, but he can't really start. He hasn't got the ability to start for me. He can't pass. Man is in Netherlands. Man wants passes in it. This guy can't really do that still. Yeah, man like Maximiliano Romero. He can't even finish as well. Yeah, he's young, but still, he's a squad player for now. And lastly, we've got man like Carlos Venicious. Let's see what team he used to play for. I can't even read that, maybe because they're that flipping irrelevant, bruv. But anyway, to this day, 17 strength, very good, bruv. And he's a finisher. Man knows where the goal is. You can put him probably as he's a target forward. Because he hasn't got that off the ball that I need, you have to make him a target forward that just stays stationary, wins the ball. He's a flipping 6'4" guy that can't head the ball. Yeah. That's all man has to say in it. Man like Carlos Venicious, man needs to sort it out, bruv. But he's still very usable though, can't lie. PSV, massive team, you get me? Big team, big fan base. Yeah, listen, they've got a European Champions Cup and a Euro Cup. Certain man can't even say that they've got that in their honours, bruv. You get me? Arsenal. Anyway, let's move on and let's line them up. And this is how I'm lining up PSV. Tiki-taka tactical style. You get me? Tongue twister. Anyway, Invogo in goal, goalkeeper, defend. Man already know. Man's got 2 no-nonsense. Listen, better of the players that are in this starting 11. I didn't even want them to be in this starting 11, but man has to put them there for the purpose of this video, and I can't sign anyone right now. But yeah, no-nonsense fullback Teze. What's he doing there? I know. I wouldn't put him there either, but I have to for now. Andre Ramalho is meant to be a squad player, but man has to start him based on what I've seen. But the squad is still good, but I'm just going off how I like to play in it. Man wants one no-nonsense. I would make him a ball playing, but man, nah. I'll keep him central defender for now because, yeah, I'll definitely replace these lot for now, I can't lie. But yeah, Max, he's decent, but he doesn't know where to be. He's old as well. Well, not old, but 27, man, don't really know where to be. He's got a very good cross in him, though. But anyway, I've made Gertza a deep lying playmaker. It's mad, but man had to do it in it. Just for the modern, like, you see how Thiago's bossing midfields right now? Gertza can do that as well. Van Hinkel, just for nostalgia. I didn't really need to put him in the team, but you know what? Just because of what I used to know what he could be, I'll put him in the team for now still. Now, Gakpo is a inside forward, but I don't think Support is the kind of guy that he is. He's an inside forward of attack. Man know that, innit? Man cuts inside and bangs it, bruv. Just fuck it. And then Zahavi, he should be a shadow striker, shouldn't he? But you know what? For now, I'll just keep him as an advanced forward. Oh my God. Attacking at midfield. Listen, I lost my head. Yeah, something just happened. I lost my head. Listen, anyway, Madueke is that he's so good. Yeah, that he should. I can't even explain it, but he's on a different level. Man, already know he ain't even got the decisions right now. But he's 19. It don't really matter, bruv. Anyway, up front, Carlos Venicious, bruv. He is the one guy that's 6'4" that can't even head the fucking ball, bruv. You get me? How embarrassing is that? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but it can't be that bad. Let me just look at him one more time. It can't be that bad. 6'4" man's heading is 8, bruv. What? Yeah. Anyway, let me just wrap up this video. Yeah. You lot, if you like that video. Big up all the Dutch, man. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me, and I will see you, man, next episode, bruv. Safe.